In fact, she seems to love her dolls. Now, getting a letter or parcel through the post from a friend or something we've ordered online is a pretty simple thing for most of us, but that's not the case in Mongolia, where many streets simply don't even have names, which means lots of deliveries never make it to the right place. Now the government, though, is introducing a revolutionary new system using three-word phrases to identify places instead of house numbers or street names, and it can be used anywhere on. Well, with me is Chris Sheldrick, who developed the technology behind it and is the co-founder of the company What 3 Words. How does this work, Chris?
Well, we wanted to make a really easy way to talk about anywhere in the world. So we cut the world into 3-metre squares, so 57 trillion 3-metre squares. We found that there are enough combinations of 3 words in a dictionary, so like table, chair, spoon, that you could actually name every 3 metres in the world with 3 words. So what it means is for countries with no addresses, they can simply refer to these 3-word combinations, and that will help anyone or anything get to a specific place.
How is this going to work in Mongolia? Because you're a vast country with a small population.
Well, that's right. So there's hardly any addresses at all in Mongolia, even in the capital. So what the Mongol Post are actually going to do is tell the citizens, find your 3-word address, look them up on the What 3 Words app. We've named all of those houses, and then they can use those to put on a letter, to put on an e-commerce checkout page, and then the Mongol Post will know exactly where they're going to deliver that post to.
I am finding this hard to get my head around. Can you give me an example, say, for here in London, of something sort of centrally in London, and how it would work?
Well, imagine when you go to Wimbledon Tennis Club, for example, there's 10 car parks and 8 gate entrances, but now you could just put in buck result spend, and that would take you to the exact entrance you wanted to get to. I think everyone can associate with being lost and their sat-nav or app taking them to the wrong place.
And what about on the side of Mont Blanc? We've got a good example of that, too.
Sure. So, I mean, halfway up, there's a climber's hut there, and, that's called Teaspoon Audition Humankind. But, beforehand, how on earth would you have specified that into your app? Now there's just 3 words for it.
Absolutely fascinating. Chris, thanks for taking the time to come and explain. Thanks so much.